feet from Bloomingdale's at a mall in northern New Jersey, Tattoo Nation hopes to become the first mall-based chain of tattoo parlors in the country. Once taboo in the province of back alleys, tattooing is becoming increasingly mainstream and middle class, so it makes sense to open stores where mainstream customers shop.
A lot of our consumers are people who are just walking by and have been thinking about getting a tattoo. They do their research online and then they wind up seeing it here, and we're able to provide the service for them.
I came in a couple times, looked around. I'd always wanted a tattoo. So I thought maybe I'll get one. So I came in and talked to a couple of the artists and decided that, yeah, I definitely did want to get something. Then I came back for my back.
We recognize that tattoos that really reach critical mass and the demographics are just all across the board. In essence, what we're really doing is just creating a better mousetrap for the avalanche of demand by the mainstream consumer.
Tattoo Nation's approach to business is very corporate, a departure from the laissez-faire orientation of the mom-and-pop tattoo operations, where the artists are independent contractors. Here, they carefully track sales increases, offer health insurance, salary, commission, and bonuses. And though the increased demand may not be a surprise, the changing customer base is.
Actually, middle-aged women, soccer moms, are supposedly the fastest-growing demographic of tattoo consumers today. So it's pretty commercial.
I'm a librarian. I just thought it would be different, but I was always skeptical of how it would portray me. But things, I think, have changed a lot. I mean, my daughter, a school teacher, she got tattooed, so I figured myself, a librarian, what the heck.
Well, it might be strange to see a tattoo shop in a mall. Tattoo enthusiasts equally are unaccustomed to heading to the mall to get ink, but there are benefits.
First time I got done in the city was in a small, cramped shop, very sweaty, and, coming here was a big relief, very comfortable, like I said, very clean, comfortable environment. I was taken back a little bit by the fact that, tattoo shop in the mall, but, a tattoo artist is a tattoo artist, and if they're good, they're good. And I think that all the tattoo artists that work here do amazing work. They're good at what they do, and that's why they're in business. So.
And with the popularity of tattoos growing among young and old alike, Heath Wolfson expects that his business will successfully branch out to 30 stores by the end of 2009. In treating tattoos no differently from CDs, pretzels, and other disposable consumer goods, Tattoo Nation has stumbled onto an unusual irony in which a permanent and once unusual object may in fact become the mainstay of the neighborhood mall. For the Wall Street Journal, I'm Ann Zimmerman.
You'd like to